coming at you live from our home office in beautiful Marietta, Georgia. We wanted to shoot this quick video to address the topic of we need to have a healthy respect
for the truth.
For the truth.
That's right.
In our business. Now, with all of this talk going on right now about fake news and, the political scene, who's telling the truth, who's not telling the truth, there seems to be out there a sense that, the truth might not be that important.
Oh, it is to me. Wow.
We just want to make it perfectly clear that when it comes to your business, the truth is really, really important.
Very important.
As a marketer, as a true marketer, you need to have a thirst for the truth when it comes to your business.
Yep.
And so our focus is on helping network marketers and entrepreneurs to take their business online and to use a marketing strategy for building your business instead of just kind of like a shotgun approach and
winging it,
and kind of going out there and just being ignorance on fire. I know if you're in network marketing, you probably heard that term, ignorance on fire.
House is on fire.
That's how I'm going to build my team. I'm going to be ignorance on fire.
House is on fire.
Right. Well, that term is kind of laughed at by people that are true marketers, that are truly focused on
intentional, purposeful marketers.
People that are focused on building a business that will last. And if you're focused on building a true business that will last, you're going to need to understand the truth about your business. You're going to need to have a thirst for true information.
Yes.
Now, there's an author, a very popular author named Michael Gerber, and he wrote a book called The E-Myth. And one of the key themes in that book was how so many small businesses fail because the business person, what they're like is they're basically working in their job. They feel like they truly own the business, but what they've done is they've taken their business and they become their own worst boss. It's like you're working in your business and you're like a technician. You're doing the skill set that you feel comfortable with, and you're taking that into your business, but you're not really managing the business. In order to really, truly manage your business, you're going to have a certain set of information. And you're going to have a thirst for getting the information that you need to ensure that your business will be successful. Because if you don't know what to measure and you don't seek to measure certain things, guess what's going to happen to your business? It's not going to be measured. Nobody's operating the business. You're just kind of in it.
It's a business with name only.
Absolutely. And you're probably your own worst boss.
Probably would have been better off with the J-O-B. It's such a nightmare.
Now, it certainly requires passion to be an entrepreneur. There's no question about that. And to be a network marketer, yes, you do need passion. You do need passion, and that's an important factor. But you also have to have a desire for truth. Now, what do I mean by that? When you're talking about marketing, especially when you're talking about taking your business online, you have to constantly check and recheck to make sure what you're trying is successful. You don't want to just keep on doing the same thing or keep on repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. You want to learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
You want to measure what you're doing. So, for example, Victoria and I, we do Facebook Lives every day during the week. And on the weekends, we still do Facebook Lives.
We love it. It's our passion.
It's our passion. But, we are very passionate about doing Facebook Lives because we're very passionate about helping entrepreneurs and network marketers take their business online.
And helping them market.
And we want to help people market profitably. But although we're very, very passionate about it, don't get it twisted. We're going to look at the numbers too. There's certain statistics that we look at to determine how well a particular video is. We want to look at how long people are watching the videos. What's the average watch time for a video? That's just one of the things we look at. We need to determine which videos are working and which are not working.
Who's getting the best views.
Getting the best views. And if you're doing Facebook ads, you want to look at certain criteria to determine whether an ad is working or not working. You don't want to just be passionate about the fact that you're doing ads and just be married to a particular ad.
If it's not working, pull it, sucker.
Pull it. And then you always want to be scientific in the way you do it.
Surgical.
Yeah, surgical. So you have a control and then you have a test. You have a control. You find an ad that's working really well. That becomes your control. And then you try to tweak something, a little something, maybe a headline, maybe a picture, and then that becomes your test. And you keep on testing till you can improve that.
Test. That's what a true marketer does. Whether they're on East Avenue, New York, or they're in Bug Tussle, USA. You test.
And then by testing, you're going to eventually get your cost down to a point where you can start scaling it up. And that's why certain marketers and taking their business online can make millions of dollars because they test it. They've kind of
tried, tested, and true.
They become like a doctor. You know, you gotta have that mentality. I'm testing like a doctor or a scientist. I'm not so passionate that I don't want to know whether something is working or not working.
You're doing your research.
I'm willing to test it.
Yep.
And if the test shows that it's not working, I'm willing to move on to something that might work a little better. It's a shift in your mindset. And so when you're building a business, whether it's network marketing or whether it's just being an entrepreneur, building your business,
traditional,
it's important to know what numbers are important to be looking at. And you need to be looking at those numbers on a regular basis.
Daily.
So you know how you're doing. So you're actually not just working in the business, you want to be working on the business. You want to be overseeing that business. And that's the only way you can be a true business owner. Because if you're just in the business as an employee, as an employee of your own business, then you don't really own that business.
No, it owns you.
You're just an employee. And isn't the idea to be a true business owner?
If you want time freedom.
I heard that.
Okay now.
Okay now. She said something right there. Is it the idea that you truly manage the business, that you control it? But in order to control it, you have to know what to control. You have to know what to look at. So with us, one of the things we do is we develop a set of goals associated with particular things that we're looking at. We're measuring certain things. We're constantly measuring certain things so we can improve our business.
That's right.
And what you don't measure, you're probably not going to improve. You're going to be in the same position or worse a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years from now.
Don't you want to know the truth? That's what we're talking about. The truth. Don't you want to know the truth about your business?
So when it comes to your business, you don't want fake news. You want real news, right? You want the real news.
You want the truth.
And you're going to be passionate about your business, but you're going to also be passionate about the numbers that you need to know. Because those numbers are literally worth money.
It adds up.
And if somebody can show you the right numbers to look at so that you can make a true assessment of your business, guess what?
You know the truth.
That's very, very valuable. And so that's our message for this Friday night. Hope everybody's having a great evening.
That's right. It's Friday.
And by the way, if you like the information we're providing, if you find value in our content, you may want to take advantage of our free 10-day Attraction Marketing Bootcamp.
Online.
It's online. So you're going to be receiving emails once you click the link. And for 10 days,
That's right.
You're going to learn about
Best 10 days of your life.
Learning about how to attract people to your business. Because there are two ways to market. There's push and there's pull. And let me just say, pull is so much better.
Ooh, it feels so much better. It makes a difference.
If you want true time freedom,
that's right.
You better look at ways to pull people to your business. Because push is going to wear you out over time. It might be okay when you're getting started, but when you're looking back,
that gets old after a while.
Yeah. If you want to spend time with your family, with your loved ones,
have some pizza, go to a movie, enjoy loved ones, have fun, play.
You want to find ways to have enjoyment in your life, you had better learn how to pull people to your business. And that's what we're focused on. So with that, this is Eric and Victoria saying, hope you're having a great evening. If not, make it a great one.
And remember, excellence always prevails.